Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Parker, I cover trans news. Today, in this video, I am going to talk about the constant bullying and threats online towards transgender people by the MAGA Cult. I have this article from Boston.com. It says, Massachusetts Women's Commission stands by trans appointee amid a vicious online attack. The woman received death threats after an article about her appointment spread through the right-wing media pundit circle, the commission says. So in August, Governor Maura Healey appointed a trans woman to the Massachusetts Commission of the Statutes of Women. Last Friday, an article was published online that, quote, incited hateful language and violent rhetoric against her. The group released a lengthy statement Monday defending its new member and advocating for more support for the trans community in Massachusetts. The MCSW is an independent state agency committed to advancing the rights and equal opportunities for all women and girls. Governor Healey and other lawmakers are responsible for appointing the 19 volunteer commissioners who serve 3-year terms. So Healey appointed Giselle Bird in August. Giselle is a Black trans woman who works as executive director of the Theater Offensive, which is a regional theater company that highlights queer and trans people of color. Months later, an article appeared in the online publication The Lion that said Healey, quote, appointed a biologically male transgender activist to the MCSW. The article claims that faith-based groups are criticizing the Healey administration for not recognizing biological reality. The Lion is a publication created by the Herzog Foundation, which works to accelerate the development of quality Christ-centered education. So these are Christian extremist groups who are science deniers, evidence deniers, research deniers. They do not listen to experts on the issue. So this Christian extremist indoctrination is really hurting America, the United States, because what their religion is teaching contradicts science and fact. So this article had spread widely through circles of right-wing pundits and media figures, but the MCSW called the article factually incorrect and said that Bird has faced death threats because of it. It condemned the violent rhetoric and stood by Bird. I can say this is 100% true, and I know that because these people have threatened my life thousands of times. During Trump's first presidency, I had to completely get rid of my social media because the death threats were so bad and so common. It was getting to the point where I couldn't be on social media for my own safety. So these white supremacist MAGA cult members are extremely violent, and their behavior is being encouraged by the things that Republicans in Congress are saying, including the president himself, Donald Trump, saying inaccurate and false things about the transgender community. It is dangerous, it is hurting people, and it needs to stop now. So this is a quote from the NCSW. Giselle Bird is a highly respected leader in the Boston arts community who is committed to the advancement of women. The commission has a bipartisan history of having LGBT representation, as Governor Baker appointed the first trans woman to the commission in 2016. In its statement, the MCSW lamented the alarming pattern of murders of trans women, particularly trans women of color. By the way, Black trans women make up 63% of all transgender murder crimes. That's a huge, huge portion are Black trans women. So this is all happening during Trans Awareness Week. Trans Awareness Week, if you don't know, is a time where we talk about this exact issue: misinformation, disinformation, and hateful violence towards innocent transgender people. Over the last year, almost 300 transgender people were murdered in hate crimes. This goes unreported in mainstream news. So please, share this video. Leave a comment, like this video. Let's get the attention out there, because the president and the MAGA cult are falsely labeling trans people as violent while we are being attacked and murdered constantly. So thank you guys for listening. I'll be back as soon as I can.